Hey Big Ten basketball fans, it's BTN analyst Jon Crispin, and it's time for three big things. And this week I want to look at three big coaching performances. Quite often coaches don't get enough credit when they win. They certainly don't get enough credit or understanding when they lose, because there's so much that goes into college basketball well beyond the basketball court, well beyond the practice floor. There's so many variables at play that determine whether you have a winning or a losing season. The first, and this may come as no surprise, is Michigan's John Beilein. The guy seems to do it right every single year, and he might be the best teacher of the game, not only in this conference, but one of the best in the country. It's not just about developing individuals as players. It's about developing them to play within his system. And his system works anywhere you go. I don't care what level it's at, whether it's high school, college, or NBA. Spacing, balance, using individual skill and ability to maximize the potential of your team. That's what John Beilein teaches. And I think you can't say enough about the job he's done trying to replace Derek Walton Jr. with Xavier Simpson. Xavier Simpson has been fantastic, and I give John Beilein a lot of the credit. Next up, you got to look at Matt Painter and Purdue. I understand Purdue is one of the best teams in the country, but it's not because they're the best talent in the country. That's just not who they are. This is a type of program that brings players in, develops the players, develops the program to the point where you're attracting people that fit in your program, not just fit your system, but fit who you are, and that's the Purdue Boilermakers. It's a special program. It's a special place to play. But I think Matt Painter has an understanding of who they are and what they want in terms of the type of player they need to get. And you look at guys like Dakota Mathias, Vincent Edwards, guys who are thriving late in their career. Why? Because of the development from their coaching staff. And lastly, we can't have a big coaching conversation without talking about Chris Holtmann at Ohio State. The job he's done and just in simplifying the game for these young players who seem to lose morale over the past couple of years. It's been a down couple of years. The attitude has been bad, but I think it's better now because they've got out some of the bad eggs, and the players match the personality of the coach. And I think that's something that you can't say enough about. If Chris Holtmann continues to get players that match his system and what he wants to do, I think this is going to be an Ohio State team that will continue to be at the top of Big Ten standings for years to come.